Oh yeah. So apparently, Hanging with Bushy is a podcast channel now. And just um, I was drunk when I uploaded that episode that I did with my former bandmate bass player Jason Harris, and it's getting traction. Thanks, Doctor Fuck. I'm glad you enjoyed it. But apparently, Hanging with Bushy's not just a YouTube page that nobody visits. It's going to be a podcast that nobody visits. And I got with me who better than to have on the first official Hanging with Bushy, because apparently it's a podcast video, uh
Yeah.
video YouTube podcast thingy. What up, Chuck?
What up? Chuck Charles in the house. Ex Freeform Rock Podcast guy. Next month, probably gonna be launching a show called What's the Story with young man named Travis Parada and Joseph Staub.
Nice.
And that should be fun. And we're always surfing for guests, so we're expecting Bushy to be on. I think I already reached out to Bushy. We'll find something.
Of course, I'll be on.
Yeah, but something bushy-tastic. We'll find something. I got some ideas. Maybe Nelson.
Yes,
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe Firehouse.
dude, it's funny you say Nelson because I actually have a song that nobody else has. A Nelson
Oh,
song. It's a fucking demo, but it's a Nelson Caliber band. And yes, I hear all the jokes. Ha ha ha, Nelson Caliber. Oh, boy, that's got to be gay. The point is, it's a demo. It's a professionally recorded demo. And when Gunnar Nelson sent this to me, he
cool.
said, yeah, it's from Gunnar. Dude, let me tell you, the first Rocket Pod, okay? The first Rocket Pod, oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm better than you, Ian. The first Rocket Pod, the Plug podcast had actually just started, a few months before, March of whatever that year was, 2015.
Yeah.
With two other guys. It was the Plug with Bushy, the Mountain Man of Sin, something like that. And that was the year the first Rocket Pod comes around. And I went down there, man, just as a fan. I had shaved my whole beard off because I was job searching. Because
Yeah.
Charles obviously decided to stay in the Army forever and then go get himself a GS job, and he's all over the world. And my dumb ass said, 7 years, if I keep it under 10, I don't have to retire. Apparently was a lot of thinking. What I really said was, if I don't do 10, I won't have to do 20. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And it was like, oh, worst decision of my life. But I went to Rocket Pod as a fan, and I got to meet Mark Slaughter, which, I mean, you guys know I'm a fucking hair metal guy. And I got to
Yeah.
meet fucking Gunnar Nelson because he was there the first year. And I didn't say shit to him, man. I went up there and, I took my picture with him and talked to him for like, hey, man, I love your shit. And I was like dying inside. I'm walking around and he's out at his fucking Corvette with his smoking hot wife, getting ready to fucking leave. It's like a fucking convertible, man. He's like fucking pulled his hair back and put it in his little ponytail so he could put it through the back of his ball cap, because Gunnar Nelson's old enough that it was a snapback. If it wasn't a snapback, it was a Velcro back. I'm just saying, he had a place to put his ponytail. And I was like, no, fuck this. I've got to go talk to this dude. So I left the expo, which was at a strip mall at the time, and the very first one. And congrats, Chris Sinzak, because you've come a long way, brother. Um, I run out there to his car and I said, hey, Gunnar, I'm not crazy. And I look at him and said, look, I just want to say thank you for what your family has given me, because I grew up watching old reruns of Ozzy and Harriet, which is Gunnar Nelson's fucking grandparents. I
Yeah.
grew up listening to Ricky Nelson's songs. And yes, I enjoyed Nelson, the band with Gunnar and Matt. He was so cool about that because I was like, look, I have a DVD, and this is a true story. I wish I had the time to just fucking find it in my fucking wall of fucking DVDs over here. I said, I have a DVD that I watch every year. So Ozzy and Harriet at Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
That dude says, look, here's my email address. Get a hold of me and I'll send you something. Dude, I waited 3 nights like when you first bang a chick and you gotta wait 3 days to call them. Waited 3 days and I fucking emailed that guy after I'm back in New York, because that was such an amazing trip. I went to Virginia, went to the beach, Virginia Beach, went to fucking Nashville. It was such an amazing fucking week. Met up with Michael Von Pagan from Pagan Holiday. And man, I can't remember this guy's name. He's such a great guitar player, and I have some of his music, and I'm so sorry. But it was a great week. I waited about 3 days, and I messaged him, hey, I'm such and such. We talked outside at your vet when you were about to leave the Rocket Pod Expo, and here's a pic to show you that I'm not fucking totally insane. Just wanted to say, hey, thank you so much for the time. He responded back, and this was glorious because he had an AOL. I was fucking messaging AOL as opposed to fucking messaging by email. My email was my fucking Gmail, and I'm going to AOL.com.
Right.
And he sent me a fucking song called Steamroller, and all it said is, demo needs keys. It's an amazing fucking track, and that's all I have to say about that. So
there you go.
I love Nelson.
Nay, hey, man. I mean, first of all, usually I'm known as somebody that makes fun of a lot of fucking shit on podcasts, but I will be the first one to say they do more than I do. Every single artist that I may clown, to include CC DeVille calling ostriches from space on guitars, he does more than I do. So they are all producing something.
That's such a cop out. Just admit it's not your thing and move on. That's such a cop out.
I mean, they're doing stuff that I couldn't do. And Nelson is the same way. I had the first Nelson album, dude. I had it.
Raid, you had that bitch?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you think of it? Honestly, when you first heard it, not old crotchety fucking Chuck now.
Good vocal melodies. Definitely. That's what drew me into it.
Yeah, you could hear Ricky.
But it was a little light, though, for my taste. But I bought it. I did buy it. Most of these albums I make fun of, I had.
Right.
Believe me.
Here's the funny part is I remember watching an interview. I want to say it was not Headbangers Ball because I don't remember Ricky Rackman ever being forced to fucking interview Matt and Gunner. But they were doing an interview and they were asked if they were metal. And if you think, hold on, go with me for a second. Go down this rabbit hole for a second. If you think about the videos, the music videos that had come out before Nelson, and they were getting brighter, shinier.
Yeah.
I Can't Live Without Your Love and Affection, while not a metal song, I can understand while in that era, I don't know if it was Matt or Gunner, they could say, yeah, we're metal.
Yeah.
And I laughed hysterically because I was like, no, I mean, you're rock and roll. And you're
that.
Yeah, it was. But man, it's so good. It's weird because I shit on bands, Chuck. I shit on bands like Oasis that have done songs very much in the vein of do I love you, baby? Yeah, more than ever.
Take it easy. Very much in the vein. I don't know. A little bit off.
I'm just saying they've done songs that
poppy,
definitely
poppy.
Not metal. They're not hard rock. They're very poppy fucking gay songs.
Perhaps, yeah.
But what the point is.
Pre woke time. Yes, totally.
Yes.
Pickle whistling in the
Oh
park.
my
Yes,
God. No, this
totally.
is hanging with Bushy. We don't do that shit
Yeah,
here.
cool. Yes, totally. Pre-millennium. Yes, absolutely.
You know, it's come on. I like Counting Crows, but
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
dude, come on. Come on. Mr. Jones and me. It was a
Uh,
cool tune.
where do you stand on Sublime?
I actually don't like Sublime, but I
I
will tell you
agree.
this.
They're overrated.
I used to play a video game on the PlayStation 1, and I can't remember what BMX bike rider this guy was. But what I got by Sublime played all the time. It was kind of like it was the BMX version of Tony Hawk's Street Skater or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
But what I got was playing all the time. I'm not going to lie. If I was to hear it right now, I'd be like, you know, but like, do I own any Sublime? No. If you
Nah,
search
they
my
suck.
history on my YouTube, will you find Sublime? No.
Look, the only reason why I get like militantly angry about Oasis hate is, have you heard Bush?
Yeah, I like that first album a lot. 17 Stone or 16 Stone?
That's exactly why I will say that's what's wrong with you. Why do you like knockoff grunge? You don't like fucking grunge,
I
but you like
know.
knockoff grunge.
I look, I used to have to play Machine Head when I was doing a fucking, doing the cover band thing because
Yeah,
that's what gets bitches dancing, and bitches dancing gets bitches drinking. And then you're throwing a heavy song, something by Danzig or Sabbath or something, to get the dudes to keep drinking. I, I like
yeah.
I like that first Bush album, dude. And Come Down's a great tune.
It
Maybe
is.
it's because I watched fucking Mark Wahlberg finger bang a chick. What's her name from fucking Sweet Home Alabama?
Reese
Reese
Witherspoon.
Witherspoon.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
because I watched him finger bang her on a roller coaster.
Oh, let's be
But I
honest,
like
dude.
Bush, you know.
All the chicks our age at that
First
time
album,
loved Bush.
first album.
Yeah, all of them loved Bush. Every one of them. And it's like, dude, I mean, just go listen to Nirvana.
That's horrible.
You're gonna at least listen to the real shit. Don't listen to knockoff shit. But
No, I'd rather
they're
have a
better than
knockoff shit because
yikes.
Nirvana's garbage.
I
Alice in
know you're
Chains, I'm loosening up on a lot. There was a lot of good stuff.
loosening up on. They're metal, dude. They're fucking metal.
Well, damn, that mic picks up everything.
They're
No,
metal.
I'm loosening up because I was so anti grunge. I started listening to country in the '90s. Okay, I hated the way the whole rock and roll scene was going. I've spoke on this like a billion fucking times,
I am aware.
but no, Alice in Chains. I'm like, wow, man. Yeah, they're detuned and all that shit, but it's pretty good stuff. I love Pearl Jam 10. I love that fucking record.
Do?
Everything after could suck my dick. Like
Nah, I like verses. I
no,
like
see, I
verses.
hated verses.
Don't call me daughter.
Oh,
Yeah.
that I hate that song. Might as well
That's
be
good
a
shit.
better man. Oh, it's
I love it.
garbage. Garbage.
STP, man.
Fuck
STP is another
Stone
good one.
Temple. I hate that band. Oh, dude. I said it before. I said it again. If Eddie Vedder would just fucking choke on a dick or whatever it is and die, we could be rid of that whole grunge era altogether. We got 4 gone. Man, I'm holding out like a motherfucker.
Well, he might go the way of Chris Cornell.
Well, here's hoping.
Well, I mean, it's all better than NXS, and that was the king of beating himself off and choking himself and dying.
I don't care. NXS is better than all 5 of those bands we're
Oh
talking about.
Lord, man. God damn. Give me Bang Tango over In Excess.
Bang.
You probably like Bang Tango.
I fucking hate Bang Tango. Oh,
Thank you. See, there is a God somewhere. There's a God somewhere, ladies and gentlemen.
that
Now, I got to ask though, I didn't get to see all of it and I get to hear the plug yet. So I just need to ask, what was the Rolling Stones song from the new album that you're talking about? The
that
first
I
single?
that I played for him because he had no
Yeah, the
idea
first
that. Yeah, Jason Harris, my old bass player, and Fat Dog, which we named after a porno, and
bass
Sweet
players
Jesus.
suck or something, right?
Yeah, yeah. No,
Yeah.
I yes, I did send him the lead single, "Angry."
Okay. I don't like Angry that much on the album.
Man, I
I
love that
do.
song.
I think the album got cooking when you got past the 3 songs that producer co-wrote because he sucks. And then you got the McCartney song that smokes. The one
Lady
with Bill
Gaga
Wyman.
song's good.
I love the Lady Gaga song. I was not a hater of this album. But with that being said, Now and Then blows it away. The greatest
Oh
band of all time, Beatles. Thank you very
God,
much.
I see Beatles tard.
Yeah, proud to say that I am.
Dude, come on. It is not a good song. The only reason it's such a good song is because them motherfuckers been broke up since what, 1970. And everyone's
Yeah.
like, oh, oh my God, we're hearing new Beatles. No, you're hearing new Rolling Stones. What you're hearing is
Yeah.
old Beatles. They couldn't even make a fucking record. Now, is it
Well,
a
two people
bad?
are dead.
Is it a bad song? I mean, it's definitely a filler fucking Beatles track that rightfully so got cut from whatever fucking album it came from.
Didn't
But
come
I
from an
think
album.
everybody has this nostalgia thing where, oh my God, we got more Beatles. It's new Beatles. And then they're praising this video. I'll
Which
admit
is awesome.
it's fucking cool. It's
Yeah.
cool. But Tom Hanks did it better in Forrest fucking Gump. I believed that he was shaking hands with Kennedy and Nixon way more than I believe that fucking John and goddamn George were on stage
Oh, I
with them.
finally got it.
Oh,
Look at
You know what
Lee.
happened? This is the weirdest thing. It's like I had to send it to myself and go through a whole bunch of weird shit.
ladies and
'Cause
gentlemen, Lee Gersman is joined, and he's like completely changed his outfit. It's like this guy had to go have a rub off section
sorry.
real quick.
Yeah, he's
This
the Axl Rose of the episode today. He's in his 4th outfit now.
He's a David Lee Roth. No, David Lee
Maybe
Roth was pretty. No, he did a lot of changes too. Yeah,
I think Axl broke the record though.
maybe you might be right.
Use Your Illusion era.
do what I had to do in order to do it. So
There
my
you
apologies to all of you because I wanted to do it. I just didn't have the ability. And I was like, oh, this is stupid.
Lee,
Yeah.
New York City, brother. Spin that shit around.
I'm now walking. I'm going to the post office
He wants to
in
see the
order
city,
to,
Lee.
huh?
He wants to see the city.
All right, here you go.
Where
That's the city.
no, well, that yeah, going underneath the goddamn construction things.
It's me.
Where the fuck are you? Are you in Brooklyn? You in the Bronx? Are you in?
I'm in West 87th Street.
Well, that motherfucker.
Manhattan.
That's yeah.
Oh damn, you live on Manhattan?
Yeah.
I work.
Big
But my
ball
rent is
hard.
only like about $300 a month.
Shot caller.
I work way too hard for where I live, and this motherfucker's living
Wow.
in Manhattan.
Oh, it took me a few years.
Well, yeah, you had to get out of commie fucking
Live
California,
elsewhere, but
and you went to
uh,
just as commie fucking New York, but it's the greatest city on the fucking planet.
I prefer it.
Best
You know?
pizza.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yes. Fuck you,
Ugh.
Eric Jordan. I'm so happy you're having fun with
Ugh.
your woman in the fucking Philippines. I've never been there, and she's gorgeous.
Ugh.
But fuck you. Chicago style
Ugh.
pizza is garbage. If I want a fucking lasagna, I'll eat it.
Yeah, I agree.
God.
I might, you know,
Get you a piece.
anyway.
So
All
guys,
I know is that my friend gave me a money order, an amount of money, and I went to the post office, and they said we don't have the money yet. Come back later, and it says go to the post
sounds
office.
like New York.
It's like, why couldn't I just, if it's a money order and the money was on it, it's not like a check, it's like the guy paid money, which means it's technically money. And then so I go to the post office where he got the money order, but they said the cash. I said, when? And it's like 5 o'clock. And it's like, well, I mean, I'm not dead broke. I still got money, but I mean, still, I didn't want to take out more money. I wanted to be able to use money someone else gave me.
I see
And
cop
so,
light. Are you safe there, Lee?
oh, I have nothing against police.
Well, I didn't say that. I'm just saying, there's nothing going down in the neighborhood there?
Um,
Are you on the Lower East
it's
Side, or
just a
are you on the
shiny
Upper
car.
North Side? Where are you, Lee? We have to know.
on. Here you go. Here's what's going on, people.
Now this is exciting. Something's going on.
It's
A lot of blurry lights.
yeah, it's fucking New York City.
I've never ever had any. I've never had any problem with any kind of police in any
No.
way here.
That's not what was implied. Just making sure you're safe.
You know,
So Lee,
I
I,
always
I have a question for you.
the store where I get my booze.
All right. He's got a question, Lee.
Huh?
He's got a question for you.
All right.
Go ahead, Bushy.
What the fuck? I forgot my question, dude.
Lee, what do you think of Rolling Stones' new album versus the Beatles' new song?
What album?
The new one. They only have one.
But no, I'm talking about versus what album?
Well, it wasn't an
Exactly.
album. It was just
What
one
album?
song.
Oh, that's right.
No,
'cause they're fucking
you're
dead.
saying what's better, the album or the song?
Yeah.
That's exactly
And
what
what
he's
album are you
saying.
talking about?
He's
Hackney
talking
Diamonds.
about the Rolling Stones Hackney Diamonds versus
Oh fuck yeah,
Oh.
the Rolling Stones by far.
yes, yes, vindication from the great Lee Gersman.
Absolutely, because I'm not saying it's the very, very best album, but I'm
Oh.
saying it is far better. I think it's one of their best albums since Steel Wheels.
Fuck you,
That's not
Edward
saying much.
Strachey.
That's not saying much. Steel
Steel
Wheels.
Oh
is
yeah,
great.
it's saying a lot.
No.
I love
Oh
Steel
my
Wheels.
God. Now,
Steel
I
Wheels
love
is like
Steel Wheels. I love
Charles,
Steel
certified
Wheels.
Rolling Stones.
are
Look
you
at
a
the review
fucking
that I did with. Look at the review that I did with Nate and
yes.
and all that on
The
his show.
the
Oh,
best
the
song on
plug
Hack,
podcast, you fuck.
Yeah.
the best song on Hackney Diamonds featured Paul McCartney, which was appropriate being they wrote their first hit. You're welcome, Rolling Stones. Mic drop, suck my dick. Greatest band of all time.
Will
Beatles. Over.
you stop with the fanboy crap?
Oh, thank you.
No, I
I'm
won't.
sorry. I'm totally drunk, so I don't care. I'm cold
And
and
I would
I'm
imagine
bitchy.
you would like the Beatles more than the Stones. I imagine that. Do you like the Beatles more than the Stones?
Who, me?
Yes, you. Please say it.
No.
No, he
Their
doesn't.
early stuff I'm equal.
I love
I
early Beatles.
I will say the very first group that I liked was the Beatles. And then when I was 1.5, I liked the Rolling Stones. I like Out of Our Heads. That's a good album.
Yes.
I like the Beatles with Brian Jones.
The Beatles
That's
with
my
Brian
period.
Jones.
Yeah.
When the hell was Brian Jones in the Beatles?
No,
You got
I'm
the
talking about the Rolling Stones.
Yeah. But Brian Jones was on You Know My Name, Look Up the Number.
Was he on that?
Yep, he played that saxophone solo at the end.
I like that song as a weird bit.
So do I. And the Stones couldn't do that.
Yeah.
No, they tried to be the
They
Beatles
did a
once
bunch
on
of
her
shit that was not as
Satanic
good.
Majesties. Horrible.
That shit sucked. That album is garbage.
Horrible.
Satanic.
Like a Rainbow is great.
What
Dude,
album?
Satanic's Majesties.
There's
Horrible.
only like In Another Land is a good song.
But it's still overall it's crap.
Yeah.
I never really cared for it.
It is every bit as bad as fucking Sergeant Pepper's.
What do you mean just as bad?
Because that's a
I would say
fucking album.
No, I think Sergeant Pepper's
being
is
silly.
a little tiny bit better. A tiny bit.
I could take the title track off of fucking
Sergeant Pepper's.
I like Good Morning and Lovely Rita and the Sergeant Pepper's Reprise. That's the three that I like.
Which Lee don't agree, but the greatest Beatles song and the greatest song of all time is on that album, A Day in the Life.
No, it's not.
Thank you.
No.
By far.
It's not a great song.
Well, Bushy's gonna say Bop is the greatest song of all time. What are you gonna say, Lee?
I'm not gonna say that at all. I'm gonna say Eleanor Rigby is one of the greatest Beatles songs of all time.
No, I don't like that either.
Well, I'm sorry, you're fucking wrong.
No, I'm not.
What's your favorite Beatles song, Lee?
I went past where I was going to go for the.
Why am I not surprised that Lee just wandering aimlessly?
Yeah. Fuck. No, I'm not aimless because I'm by the pizza place where I've been to and is good, but it's not where I want to go.
Lee, keep us on the phone so that when the cops come up to you and try to lock you up, because man, this guy's fucking wandering aimlessly.
No,
he can help you out.
Wait a minute, you're still going forward.
Yeah,
like you didn't do
no,
an about face.
I went back.
Okay,
I now know where I am.
Okay.
Fuck.
Man, city blocks are so short. It's funny.
Yeah, I'm a block short of being as intelligent and as you people.
Lee's favorite Beatles song is This Boy.
No.
Jeez.
No.
But I will tell you that I used the track for a MIDI tune on a song I did.
There you go. It doesn't
Only
matter.
because it was in 3/4. Only because it was in 3/4.
Now, just to clarify for Bushy, Now and Then wasn't kicked off an album. It was on a cassette Yoko gave to Paul.
Oh, Yoko.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're helping your case.
And at the time they couldn't clean it up enough. So
Yeah,
that's why
they couldn't
George,
clean it up enough.
that's why George / CC DeVille Harrison said, I don't like it.
Oh, see,
And
is
then
far
he
superior.
croaked.
Shut up.
Then he croaked. And Peter Jackson's fucking shit they had for Get Back, they were able to clean it up. And then you were left with probably, in my opinion, a top 5 Beatles song right now.
Now and then, top 5 Beatles song.
For me.
Seriously.
So post office, I'll still keep.
Well, I mean, I like it a lot because I can play it on guitar.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
But I didn't hate Hackney Diamonds. I like it better than 72 Seasons.
Well, come on. 72 Seasons is amazing.
I like it better than 72 Seasons. The only song that will stand the test of time is Lux Eterna. That's it.
I was being facetious.
I hope
I'm
so.
sorry for all you guys that are less than intelligent. Facetious means I was joking.
Disappointing was 72 Seasons.
Oh,
But
yeah. After Hardwired, yeah, not a good fucking album.
I wasn't on mute. I wasn't on mute.
No, I muted
No.
you.
What the hell happened?
You kept talking. I had to like quiet
hello?
you down.
we hear you.
Oh, sorry. All right.
Now this motherfucker's in the post.
Over there. Okay.
Listening to a bunch of motherfuckers talking about motherfuckers in the
hello?
post office.
Hi.
Lee's gonna get bugged tonight.
I need to attach a. Oh yeah.
Let's listen.
Is it okay now?
Lee. Lee.
Oh no! I mean,
Show me as a
I'm looking
post
for
office
my.
worker hot.
Yeah. Here we go.
Show me.
Form of ID. Debit card or
I've got
Lee. I know you can hear me. Is the post office worker hot?
I've got.
Show her. Ask her. Can I film you, baby?
I've got this. I've got like a.
No, he's not. He's in Leland.
Miss Post Office worker.
Yes, I'm here.
You?
At the post office.
Come on, smile for the camera.
It should have worked.
You're gonna be all over the internet, baby. Where'd she go?
Shut up. I'm doing something.
No, where'd she go? Look, let's make her internet famous. This is a hardcore government employee. Man, put her on the phone.
No.
She's on hanging with Bushy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Lee, you're such a pussy. You have no balls if you don't get her on this fucking camera right now.
If she comes back.
She'll come back.
Well, she kind of has to, don't she?
She's got to bring your shit.
He said, fuck you, I'm out. Well, it is the post office. I mean, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, they got Apple Pay. That's the weirdest looking post office I ever seen, Lee.
Yeah. That's because it's me. Oh.
There's a couple reasons
go on.
Okay, put her on the fucking video.
Huh?
We're not supposed to take anything that's been defiled like that. That's been like crossed, anything like that. The sticker's not supposed to be there. And this signature is supposed to be done in front of us.
Okay, can I still do the signature in front of you? But
it's already no, there's still other reasons why I can't.
Holy.
Is there any
Well,
other
yeah.
post office that can do it? Maybe
So, we all have the same.
because I know that he paid
No.
$60 to give me a money order, and now do I have to
And
tell him
let
I'm
me see
sorry?
something again. And from what
Can I
see-
say I'm sorry, but the 60, because it's a post office money order, and
Right,
and
but
it's not
from what I see
like
here,
he
it was
didn't do
already
anything,
passed.
huh?
I see on the back,
I am
there's
so
an endorsement
happy
that-
I'm getting
that's
Yeah.
telling
this.
it was already passed.
It was
So
already
this was
cast.
So the first episode was a pilot. This is the actual debut episode
It
right
is
here.
endorsed. It says it was passed yesterday.
That's
Lee trying to get his money order.
weird. I'm gonna have to ask my friend about it, because he said, hey, I'm giving you this money order, and so I'm gonna have to ask him, did he cash it? Because if it was cashed, then why would the only time that I
Lee
went
put her on
was
fucking video.
here this morning for
'Cause
you.
I have the
I went
answers.
I went to Bank of America, and they said it says go to the post office, and
Okay.
and then so they said we can't do it, you have to go to the post office. So I tried to go there yesterday, and then they said we can't do it, it has to be at the post office.
But somebody endorsed it.
Uh-oh. That's some
That
scamming
might
shit.
have been Bank of America, but I didn't get it. But anyway, oh,
Okay.
Lee, please
if you
let us
can't, you
talk
can't.
this poor lady. Let us
I
talk
don't
this
fucking
poor
care
lady.
right now.
Hey,
I'm
hey.
angry. I don't fucking care. But I mean,
Uh-oh.
whatever they can do, they can do. But I'm gonna have to just tell my friend it's not working. I have no idea what happened.
Who signed it, Lee?
But if that don't work, then I'm gonna have to get off of this and just call my friend and say, hey, what the hell did you do? Did you give me a check that you took the money out of?
Yeah,
I don't know why you would do that. He's
asshole.
never done that before. I don't know what the hell happened.
Well, we don't know if he's an asshole. We're just guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't know either.
Maybe
but,
he's
but
not.
I'm
Maybe
just
he's not, to
too.
be fair.
Lee,
Yeah.
is this a real friend? Or is this
Yes.
like
Someone who I know personally before I even went online on Facebook.
okay?
Huh.
It's an actual person who has done stuff for me before.
Well, that makes this way less funny than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. It makes it weird.
Yeah. Well, that's
Well,
Lee.
On that downer fucking note,
Yeah.
let's get out of here. Chuck's got to go to fucking bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lee's going to do whatever Lee does. And what time is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Okay.
7. Jesus.
Okay.
I'm probably
Take
going to
care.
go to bed too.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Oh,
Get like.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
Oh,
wait a minute.
so it is good?
Oh,
No,
yes. It's a
Good.
Christmas
we can't
miracle.
the
On the
certificate
Bushy
can't
show.
go on here.
But is there any
No.
other branch that might do it?
No.
I'm just one. Okay. Do I have?
Honestly, like, the only advice I could give you
Yeah.
is to probably send it back and have the person get a new one
Oh, damn
from
it.
their money order, because nobody's gonna want to cash it.
I'll have to tell him that he's. I do know that he has like weird trouble with his handwriting, and so he likes to do stuff
So
short
in
corners.
that case, I should have sent you an empty money order for you to fill it out.
All right,
That would have been a better idea.
I understand. Okay. Well, thank you anyway.
No problem.
All right, take care. Bye.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lee, I have to say, as a podcaster, I'm a little upset you didn't show us the woman.
She's
As a
not that.
podcaster, I am.
She
like,
wasn't She's like just a big heavy set lady.
So she should
I
have
don't
been
fucking
internet
care. I don't
famous.
want to
She
show
was being
anybody.
fucking cool.
I don't
Oh.
fucking care. I could show you pictures of people who look like her and you wouldn't like it.
But
Anyway, I'm
I
going to
wanted
call
her.
my friend or whatever the fuck I'm
Yeah.
going to do. Okay,
All right.
take care.
I
Bye-bye.
got it. All right. It was a fun show. Very,
Dude, this
very
was a
interesting
great
show.
This is a
Yeah, great show. That's how you fire up. The other one was a pilot. This is the debut, and well,
Man,
in the end, you don't like Now and Then. I get it. I love it. Didn't hate the Rolling Stones album though either. And for the record, I liked the Stones before I liked the Beatles. I actually liked the Monkees before I liked both of them.
well, I'm
There
sorry
you
for
go.
that. And that tells me everything I need to know. You saying that to me is much like me saying I'm a Sammy Hagar fan.
No, that makes way more sense.
No.
I mean,
Chuck,
tell about what you're
Charles,
exposed to.
thank you so much
Yeah.
for being on the show tonight. Apparently, Hanging with Bushy is a show. Which
Yeah.
means I have work to do, and that sucks. Thank you, Dr. Fuck. I appreciate you making this a show. You know what happened is I accidentally uploaded it to that channel instead of the Plug Podcast channel. That's all it was.
And now you got your own
I know.
solo.
Now we got
You got to get
Bushy.
Ralph on soon. You got to get Ralph on soon.
Dude, I gotta say, and I love you, you fucking sensitive bitch. I gotta say, I bet if I make Hanging with Bushy a thing, Dr. Fuck will promote the fuck out of it. And I'm gonna blow up. And I'm gonna beat that.
I bet.
I love you, but I'm saying.
I bet. Yeah, he already started.
I know.
That's how I knew. So I said, "Hey, Bushy, let's do it. Fuck it."
Hell
And
yeah.
he said, "All right," and we did it. We did a
That's
Lee
fun.
Gersman show on Hotter Than Hell. It should be out now, and then we did this. So it was a fun night for me.
Hell yeah.
So
Hell,
fuck
what
yeah.
By the way, thank you. You're like, hey, we're gonna talk about this record. I like ran to my fucking record collection. It's like, let me grab this so I have. Oh. No, I gotta show you. It's
Got it
it's
out?
right here beside me because I didn't need it. But I brought that shit out.
Yeah.
Old school motherfucker. It's all frayed and beat up. He
Fuck
said,
yeah.
hey, we're going to review this in like 10 minutes. I'm like, oh shit, I haven't listened to this fucking album in like the last year. You know, that was fun.
Yeah, but
Good time.
you know it.
Hell yeah.
Kiss
So-
fans know that.
Chuck, so this is Hanging with Bushy.
Yeah.
What you been listening to? What are you watching? Anything you want to say of importance at all?
What have I been listening to? Fuck. I ain't really been listening to much, but just random shit, man, because I'm brainstorming my new show coming out next month and working out stuff with co-host or two and looking into that. Plus with the holidays and shit, I've just been listening to random shit as it comes, but been more focused on what I want to do with that show. That's what I'm looking into.
Dude, I'm actually really looking forward to that from a guy that didn't do anything to, I talked once on a podcast, I'm a co-host and blah, 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 things happened. And now you're about to start your own podcast. Dude, that is fucking awesome. I love you, brother. We met each other in March this year.
Yeah.
Man, we had such a good time. He was absolutely wrong because he was rocking out to a Keel song when you definitely shouldn't have been rocking out to a Keel song. I love this guy, man. I love this guy because as hard as I am on him about that particular Keel song, he's like 10 times harder on a lot of my hot takes, and I can't help it. Chuck, you're a great guy, and your brother in arms.
Yes,
You
sir.
retire? Is that what you did? You
No,
retire?
I only did 10. I
You
did it so they couldn't
motherfucker.
stop
I
loss
did
again.
7 and got out, which obviously tells you who's more intelligent. I did 7 because if it's under 10, I don't have to do 20. This motherfucker said, well, I'm halfway there, so I might as well fucking quit.
What happened was the motherfucker put eggs on my plate and told me what he made, and I was like, I was on the wrong side of the equation here.
Oh man, that's facts. That's facts.
I need to be on that side. But yeah, I hear you. I mean, I hear you. But
Dude,
I
I'm
couldn't
waiting to get the
stopped.
manager position at my job. And I know I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. And they're going to find a way to fire me. They're gonna.
Yeah.
Because I have
Well,
more knowledge and experience than anybody in that building. And they cannot deny that. So they're going to end up firing me. Between my 7 years as a combat medic, my 7 years as a CNA and nurse, that's 14 years. And those 7 years as a combat medic, I think should be like add a little, like it should be 12, 15. The stuff I had,
yeah.
you know, so I just know. And my 3 different experiences as an actual leader and not a sit on my ass from behind and crack the whip person.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I'll end up getting fired from there.
that's all right. My company's always hiring. They need medics.
Oh no, I'm 50 fucking years old. I don't want to. No.
You're younger than me, and I ain't even fucking 50.
How old are you,
Fuck out of here.
Charles?
49.
Yeah, I'll be 49 in February. That dude, no matter how you look at it, that's 50.
Yeah, true. But
Now
don't
the
rush it
difference
too fast.
is I don't dye my beard.
Who the hell does that?
Shut up. You're a just for men motherfucker. Here I am wanting a gray beard, and this some bitch like, no, let me keep it dark. You're like the Ace Frehley and Bruce Kulick. Dude, did you know that Bruce Kulick just celebrated his 70th birthday? That's how old we are.
Right. Right.
That's insane.
Jim Ladd just died. I didn't know much about him, but I know Ralph said some great things, and Mark Taylor too. And yeah, I mean, I don't know nothing about him, but I mean, but they're all getting older. Everybody's getting older, and but I got news for you.
I'm a Wolfman Jack guy.
I got news for you. Next May, there won't be no more coloring, and then Santa Claus is coming to town. That's the only reason why. My shit looks like a sheet if I don't put something in it. And I didn't want to do it till I'm 50. Once I hit 50, fuck it. Who cares?
That's what I say.
Who cares? But I'm not 50 yet. Not yet. I'm fighting it every day, but
I'm not either. But
on the downside.
How gray would your beard be? Because this is natural color.
It will be white.
It's white.
It is white.
That's dude.
Yeah.
It's like you pissed me off because I want a gray beard so bad. You don't even know. Yes, we all know. I'm the big Santa Claus guy. Everybody I went to high school with, either a lot of salt and pepper or gray. Here I am.
My silver.
Knocking on 50. I can't get gray to save my life. Look, I got some strands.
Yeah.
But I'm not. Dude, there's a lot more brown and red in that bitch.
Let's do what the kids do. Put that silver fucking hair color in it.
Negative Ghost Rider. I'm going to get old the old-fashioned way.
Well, it's going to take you a while. But I had white hair in my face 15 years ago. So, no.
My sister
I'm not happy.
Was 26 years old and dyeing her hair because of all the gray streaks in her hair.
Yeah.
I don't know how it happened. And we're for the same mom and dad.
You want it, and us that have it don't. So see?
I know. It's like those assholes that shave their head because they want to. It's gay.
Oh, I agree. I shave mine because I look like a very bad version of Hulk Hogan if I grow it out. So I don't
Dude,
want that.
when you met me, I was in my growing my hair phase because I made a joke on
Really?
Facebook, and I'm from fucking New York, dude. And New Yorkers, I don't care where you are in the state, there is a certain amount of ball busting that goes with being a New Yorker. So I just casually made a Facebook post a year and a half, 2 years ago, and I said, I'm tired of it. I'm going to embrace my Southern roots and shave my beard into a mustache and grow a skullet. And all my New York friends are fucking messaging me, you fucking pussy, you won't do it. You know? So guess what? I immediately stopped shaving my head and I took all this shit off. Got a mustache. You can look it
Yeah,
up just from a couple years
I
ago. I took
remember.
pictures.
I remember.
The mustache lasted a month and I was like, okay, I'm done with this. The hair, dude, me and my girl got back together. The girl I'm with, we actually dated, a couple years ago, and it didn't work. We moved in together, and it didn't work. Her and I, separate houses, amazing.
Mhm.
When I got back with her, I had all that shit going on. Like when you met me on Rocket Pods, I got back with her before Rocket Pod. And she'll show me pictures, and I'm like, oh, that's fucking great. That's great. I will not get my dick sucked and I will not get fucked if I grow my hair out as long as I'm with this woman at all. She hated it. But the point
What
is,
you gotta do?
none
Yeah.
of that hair was gray either.
Yeah, I remember. Bastard.
Oh, it's glorious.
No, it's not
Pisses me off
glorious.
because I'm a Santa Claus guy and I want a Santa Claus beard.
No, I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. Genetics is fucked up like that. I would rather have no white hair, but no.
Dad
That's why I
died
always wear the
just
cap.
a couple months of his shy of his 67th birthday, and he was salt and pepper. He wasn't even gray. He was salt and pepper.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I wish I had that.
Chuck Charles,
I
the
def-
first official hanging with Bushy, because
yeah.
this is going to be a
Fuck yeah.
podcast thing, which means I got to really reach out to people because this is fun. I like this. It's way
Yeah.
sorry, Mark. Sorry, love you, but it's way more freeform than freeform.
True. We talk about just for men hair products, and
I'm telling you.
Lee's fighting over money hoarders, and we're not seeing the post office people, and
I know
just
it.
do whatever.
And he was talking to some prince that sent him a fucking a money order. You don't cash those. All right, let's get out of here, brother. Thank you so
All
much.
right, man.
God love you. God bless you. You're a brother in arms. I look forward to what you're going to do. I can't wait.
Thank you.
I'm apparently going to meet with one of your co-hosts for the first time. Joseph Staub. That's your.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm doing a show with him tomorrow. And I know
Cool.
nothing
BS,
about that
eh?
guy. So
Oh no, the Christmas thing on
yeah, yeah,
Andy's
yeah.
show.
Yeah. Black Spinner Circle. So
Cool.
be
Good
good.
people over there.
Final
All
thoughts.
right, man. Keep on rocking.
Fuck yeah. You know what I'm going to say. Bye, vinyl bitches. We'll see you next time.
All right. All right, man. Thanks for having me on, dude.